I'm exhausted. I haven't left my house in a week. Sorry I can't come because of my dad. You don't understand. It's a full-time job. These are just a few of the things that you would hear from the mouth of a personal caregiver. Caregiving is the responsibility that falls on the shoulders of every person at some point in their lives. Personal caregivers have a wide range of responsibilities, including helping with activities of daily living to helping with instrumental activities of daily living. These tasks are not that simple, and many Canadians fulfill the role of informal caregivers. 1 in 4 Canadians is a caregiver for someone going through a long-term health condition, disability, or dependency due to aging. Statistics show that 70 to 80% of personal caregivers to older adults are saving the Canadian healthcare system $25 billion in paid labor. Now, while these caregivers are an indispensable asset to the Canadian healthcare industry, their personal struggles and mental challenges are often overlooked and disregarded by those around them. Due to the stigma surrounding mental illnesses and stigma surrounding taking care of a recipient while simultaneously taking care of themselves, caregivers are left with little to no resources to turn to for support. As a result, psychological consequences such as depression, identity crisis, and feelings of isolation are on the rise, and now they are being classified as a public health concern.
The Vanier Institute breaks down the role of caregiving along a spectrum, as shown in the slide. And our aim as partners is to provide a support system to help caregivers reach the last 2 stages, which is balancing and harmony, when it comes to their lives and their caregiving duties. The way we plan on doing this is by working towards developing Cocoon, an app that will serve as an interactive and communicative platform where caregivers can share their problems without judgment and connect with other caregivers that may be facing similar circumstances. This app will share resources such as helpful articles, success stories, podcasts, and everyday experiences of other caregivers. We also want to develop our app to follow the freemium model. In the future, we would possibly venture into app features such as setting up memberships for in-person support meetings and subscriptions for care and wellness packages. It will essentially serve as a one-stop shop for serving caregivers in the best way possible. We had come across online resources for caregivers from various organizations, including the Ontario Caregiver Organization. We had found that there was not much user engagement in particular areas. There are 3.30+ million caregivers in Ontario, and between 2020 and 2021, only 2,540 people had called their hotline. Going forward, we plan to continue with market research and reach out to potential customers for their participation in our research process through surveys, group interviews, and user testing, all of which will require funding. The next stages of our venture will include analyzing data, informing our team. In later stages, we will develop mock apps and begin user testing, studying which app features would ensure customer satisfaction and eventual revenue generation. While other organizations have aimed to provide adequate resources and support to caregivers, we believe that they are not enough. Caregivers are looking for a more interactive platform rather than just tips or tricks. With Cocoon, we will provide them with a supportive environment that helps to find themselves again. With Cocoon, we want to hear the phrases, "I am happy," "I am my own person," and "I am loved."